What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, you guys? We are back again for another episode review of Married to Medicine Season 11, Episode 11. Baby, Trouble at the Sandbar. Baby, let me tell you something. They dragged this a little bit, but the episode was kind of good, okay? We had a couple of things that we need to talk about. We honestly don't need to go play by play because basically this episode was a recap of what happened the night before at the little, couples questionnaire. And then the whole situation with Quad and Greg and all that stuff. That whole situation was trifling as hell. It really was, okay? But we regroup and we gotta get to what everybody feel and all of that. And you got Greg up there trying to have a conversation with T. And then you have Quad having a conversation with King. And the conversations are going completely different. They're like literally the opposites. Meaning, you have Quad basically saying, so you mean you want me to be quiet about my feelings or whatever if I got something to say? If you ain't want me to say nothing or don't want to hear nothing, you shouldn't be here, okay? Just because you here don't mean that I gotta be quiet about certain things or whatever. Which is true, okay? But at the same time, a drunk mind speaks a sober heart. Then you got, Greg over there trying to apologize to Sweet Tea and said, I saw where it was going and you was getting into it with her. Sweet Tea wasn't really getting into it with Quad. Quad really had the issue with Greg because Greg was the one that stepped in trying to, I guess so-called diffuse the situation that wasn't even lit yet. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Tea was calm. Sweet Tea was holding her own actually, in the situation. Greg just decided to get involved or whatever because Greg has an issue still with Quad. Greg, I don't know if he's not over her, which honestly, after looking at this, I truly feel that's a part of it. And I feel like he's going to feel some type of way because that lady embarrassed him on national TV, or I should say, not necessarily embarrassed him, hit his ego because she put him out there. She put him out there as to what he did to her and didn't even tell all other stuff, but gave us a little bit of it to let us know that, he really not a good dude. And at the end of the day, he can apologize to his wife and all that stuff. That's fine. Quad can, excuse her behavior, which is not good because if you get drunk like that and you gotta go on, look, okay, yeah, you was antagonizing the situation a little bit because you was drunk, but at the same time, you felt some type of way, and I just want her to truly say that. She probably already did, I just can't remember, but I want her to truly say, bitch, I feel annoyed as hell that you motherfuckers is back on this show, which is understandable because I don't understand why they're on this show, okay? Like, bravo, you support abusers, allegedly. Let me put that alleged, okay? Because you literally put somebody back on the show that another cast member that was a main cast member literally said did some things to her that is not acceptable. So why would you, it's given very much the same of, and I have to bring it up, I brought it up in another review, Love and Marriage Huntsville, the Melody and Martell situation. Why is Martell still on the show? Thank goodness Melody left finally, because she really wasn't giving anything but just sitting there being pissed off at everybody. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Faking like she okay with everybody when she just hate everybody because they don't give a damn and, they're users and all that shit. That whole cast is just trash, to be quite honest. But Carlos King keeping Martell on the show with all of the shit that he was doing and then trying to act like he really couldn't say nothing about it. Carlos King, you're full of shit, okay? You really are full of shit, to be quite honest. I just really wanted to put that out there since I don't review the show no more. I just really wanted to say that. I seen a couple of his tweets earlier and I'm like, nigga, you feeling yourself a little bit too much. You feeling yourself a little bit too much when your shit is over there literally collapsing. The main person that was bringing interviews to one of your main viewing show is gone. And she left on her own. And I would not be surprised if she come out with a lawsuit against your ass because somebody else is already about to come out with a lawsuit. But that's neither here nor there. He annoys me so much. He really does. because he could have stopped that situation. Same thing with Bravo. You didn't have to bring these people on this show again, but y'all stand by some of the most heinous stuff. So I guess, you giving racists back their, jobs and stuff, and giving them, shows and everything. Everything is fucking performative at this point. So yeah, they have a right. But it is what it is. I will say that Greg needs to go to therapy and talk this out to somebody. Choir, you need to go to therapy and talk this out to somebody. Because again, we can't have this keep on coming up each and every goddamn time, because it's getting exhausting, all right? Meanwhile, we found out more about Mimi and her husband Steve, and they out with Toya and Eugene and all that stuff. That's fine. That was the lightheartedness for one other whole situation. They was talking about, what happened the night before. And getting on Toya for saying, like, you making Greg uncomfortable. And Toya was like, no, I said, you're making me uncomfortable. Bitch, at the end of the day, everybody was uncomfortable. Everybody was uncomfortable with what went down. And that's just what it is. Now, let's get on Heavenly's ass, okay? Heavenly is messy as hell. And we can't even goddamn deny that shit at all. We can't deny that shit at all. Because what was the actual purpose of inviting Apollo? I don't care if Shireen wasn't supposed to come. What was the purpose of inviting Apollo? Especially if it is a couple's trip. So, of course, if his wife wasn't going to be able to come, he shouldn't have been able to come. But we already know that he popped up. Both of them popped up. But my whole thing is, why did you feel the need to invite them in the first place? I don't give a good goddamn if that's your friend or whatever. And so you say, you was being messy as hell. There is no other explanation. You wanted to get back at Phaedra because you felt like Phaedra wasn't giving a good goddamn thing. And honestly, you're 100% correct. The bitch wasn't giving anything. No shade, y'all. Forgive my mouth. Forgive my mouth. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Yeah, I'm just a little, it's just a little flippant today. So don't take it personal, okay? That's just how I talk. Curse words galore. I don't know why. But anyway, that's just how it's been for tonight. But yeah, girl, you was just being messy as hell. You was trying to it feel like a little get back at Phaedra because Phaedra wasn't giving anything. So you like, okay, let's make a goddamn show and give this bitch a storyline. That's really what it was. Let's start some stuff. You was being messy. You can't deny that. Now, do I feel like Phaedra deserve it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because again, she sat back and she ain't done nothing, and she was up here being, she's a liar. She's a liar. She brought that man on this show and she already knew of him. They not really together. They wasn't going to be together. And then she knew that was Apollo's friend. She already knew it was Apollo's friend. He was Apollo's friend and all that stuff. She was saying one thing to Apollo. He knew about the situation. They saying one thing, different messages, okay? But at the end of the day, she knew. And I feel like the reason why, we already know the reason why she invited that man to come onto the boat is because Apollo was supposed to be there. And so it's like, since Apollo gonna be there, let me show him up. Since you want to say that you over him, it's been X amount of years, I don't feel like you are, okay? I don't know. Something is telling me that you not necessarily over him, or you probably just still hurt because he got with the bitch that he was cheating on you with. Now, if that's the case, bitch, 100% understand. We already know that's a dog ass nigga, and now look what's going on now with that relationship. It's over and done. She filed for divorce. See, you thought you really had a prize, Shireen. Bitch, I really want to go in on Shireen for a second. Because Shireen, let me tell you this. At the end of the day, I need these people, these side characters, when they come onto these shows and you not necessarily supposed to be on the show, I need you to sit your ass down and shut the hell up, okay? Because there was no reason for you to say anything to Phaedra. There was no reason for you to interject. If the girls was asking you a question, you answer their questions. You don't talk nothing to that lady, okay? Because you don't have that right. I'm sorry. You cheated on, you knew that he was married. You knew that she was pregnant and you was fucking around with him and said, well, you was giving him more than what she was giving. They played the tape back and I remember all of that stuff. She don't fuck with you, okay? Now, Phaedra, you didn't have to call that lady a linebacker like that, all right? She is built different, but that's fine. We all are. Me too. We got a couple of big backs up in this bitch, okay? So, it's understandable that you upset. You want to hurl insults, but Shireen, like, girlfriend, you do look like you related to Natalie Nunn. Am I the only one that was looking at that? And I ain't even talking about the chin, like, they built kind of the same. She looked like they could be cousins or something. And that ain't even an insult. I'm just saying they look similar, related. But at the same time, you up there trying to go in on Phaedra just because she said don't call me Faye and all that stuff. Girl, I don't even like Phaedra. She's not, no. I don't like Phaedra, okay? There's that. But if I would have been there, I probably would have hit that bitch for you, Phaedra. I'm sorry, okay? You a little too classy to get down in the gutter like that, but bitch, I'm not, okay? I would have hit her in the face just for saying that shit. Because, girl, you don't have the right. You don't have the right to get all upset and all this stuff or whatever. Girl, calm the fuck down, bitch. Because, one, you weren't even supposed to really be there, okay? You wasn't planning to be there. But again, Dr. Heavily, let me get on your ass a little bit more. You did this shit on purpose. Now, Phaedra, you are proving what everybody has been saying, that you really use this show as a stepping stone to get, or a way to get back onto TV. Okay? After you did the Traders, this is a way for you to get back on Bravo. That's just basically what it is. You didn't really give a damn about these girls and all this stuff, whatever, because you didn't show up to the reunion. And at this point, we don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. It just shows how pussy you are, okay? Because at the end of the day, you gave absolutely nothing but fake. And if she gave real, I want you to tell me. Don't bring up the check, because the whole amount wasn't cleared. Okay, don't bring up the relationships, because one, in her first season we didn't see no person, and then in this ending, the last 2 episodes we see this fake man. Like, come on, okay? And what else? And Apollo, let me tell you something, sir. You getting in your feelings because she with somebody, I get it, because that's your homeboy. And you peep what was happening. But at the end of the day, you really ain't got no right to be upset either. If that's the way she want to get her get back, let her get back like that and be like, you got me. Because you fucked this up. And you with your woman. So what's the problem? Even though they kind of downplayed how much he knew Apollo, y'all acting like y'all besties and everything, and Mr. Shaq or whatever your name is, if you supposed to be playing a role or whatever, you sure enough don't know how to play it. Because when they was asking you all those goddamn questions, you should have answered them instead of, what is your business? Why do you want to know? And all of this stuff. Now you looking even more suspicious. Okay, like, come on. Get better actors. If you're going to bring an extra on the show, get better actors, get better extras. Yeah. So I was just like, girl, all right. And then this whole situation with Greg and what's his name? King. First of all, sweetie, you up here talking about some more bitter exes and all this stuff. Baby, what are you talking about? Because your husband was the one that was getting all rowdy and ready to go off on people last night over his ex. So is he the bitter ex? Technically speaking, both of them can, but you could put your husband in there too. Okay, you could put your husband in there too. You act as if y'all are I just don't like that girl. I'm going to just be real with you. Sweet Tea presence annoys me so much because I don't get it. I don't understand it. What is your story fucking line outside of being obsessed with Quad? What is it? And I don't even feature Quad that much, but baby, you got me going up because right is right and wrong is wrong. Call a thing a thing. What is your obsession? Because every time I see a clip of you doing an interview that come across my timeline, you're talking about Quad. Can we talk about you? Can we talk about you and what's going on with your fertility journey? You know what I'm saying? Are you and Greg still on that route? What's happening? That is something like you could have really been I don't know. You could have been over there with Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie could have been helping you. Dr. Simone could have been helping you. All of that shit, trying to get you on this IVF journey or whatever. But no, we worried about the ex who, like, you're married. She's in a relationship. Y'all both supposedly happy. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Meanwhile, speaking of the exes, let me tell you something. Greg tried to smooth things over with King on that little get together, whatever that they had, the boys thing. And it was going all good. It was going good. I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting him to apologize or whatever in admit his part in it. King said, cool, what's good? That's good. That's good. And it was like, because I dealt with Quiet. I know how she is or whatever. But, I just told her she talked too fucking much. Stop talking so fucking much or whatever. And King said, excuse me, what? And he said, yeah, I told her that. Oh, you told her that last night, but I didn't hear that. So now that changes the situation at this point in time. Fuck you and your mama and all that. And you need to give my girl a goddamn apology. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first one. Now, everybody was like, it was going good until Greg wanted to put that out there. Greg antagonized the situation because it died down. Y'all was out here trying to make amends and, be cordial. Not be friends, not be besties, but be cordial. Because what do y'all really got to fight about and have to be in each other's face about? Y'all both moved on, right? That's what I'm saying. And Greg, you got your wife. So why are you allowing this woman to get to you so bad? Especially if it's been years, okay? And that's because you're not completely over it and you still feel some type of way about the way she went about, calling you out for your wrongdoings. I guess telling her version of the story, and the people mostly believe in her version of the story of what went down, and you feel some type of way, and also you still want that lady. That's just really what it is. You probably still in your feelings that she did not come crying back and crawling back to you, okay? And so that's really what's going on, in my opinion. To the point that you had to go out and marry somebody that really was a fan. Not somebody that was truly trying to get to know you. No, you got with somebody who was a fan of the show, a fan of your ex, and was trying to just slide in there. That's weird to me, but hey, shit happens. You can't fight love if it's really love, okay? I really don't see them being together too long. I give them a couple more years. I will give them to year 5 before the same thing happen again, okay? And I say that because I feel like he's going to get annoyed with her before she gets annoyed with him, And so you got that going on. And so he went and told Quiet. Next thing you know, at the end of the episode, we saw that, Heavenly and Sweet Tea got into it because Phaedra and Shireen got into it, right? Because again, Shireen, you was out of line. You was out of line in the way that you was speaking to Phaedra, okay? Yeah, you could feel some type of way about the whole situation that was going on, but it was the way that you were speaking to that lady, and I just feel like you didn't have no right to speak to her like that, bitch. Know your position, know your place, okay? Like, bitch, ain't no side chick gonna talk to me like that. That's just what it was, okay? Faye. She just said, bitch, don't call me no fucking Faye. All right? I said, I know that's the fuck right, Phaedra. But then, here comes Sweet Tea. Heavenly, who invited you? Like, Heavenly, why would you invite them? What was the point? I said, girl, first of all, who are you? And Heavenly, or none of these women on this show have to owe you an explanation for anything that they do. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand and come to the conclusion as to why Heavenly invited her. Because she's messy as hell. And that's just literally what it is. Because she's messy as hell. That's just what it is. And she don't fuck with Phaedra. Okay? That's all that it is. It's not too hard to come to that conclusion. That is not too hard to grasp. It's not a far reach. Okay? And I just felt like you really wanted to be involved. I don't give a damn talking about some, that's my friend and my friend upset and all that stuff. Baby, I'm pretty... Is Phaedra still talking to her outside the show? Now that she back on Real Housewives of Atlanta, I know that they was on Watch What Happens Live. I didn't watch it. I don't want to watch it, but somebody can tell me if you know. Do Phaedra still kick it with Sweet Tea? Do they go out and all that stuff? Is they really good girlfriends now that she's not on the same show with her? Or was she just using that for the moment? I really want to know before I say something else. Tell me by next week. So yeah, she was like, if somebody was doing some shit like this to Jackie, you would stand up. Absolutely, she would. She would have every right to, because that's her home girl. But bitch, Phaedra was handling it herself, and the way that you came in as if you finna beat Dr. Jackie, Heavenly's ass. Like, girl, calm the fuck down. This ain't got nothing to do with you. And Phaedra is really not your friend. So that's why we looking at you like you stupid, because that lady is not your friend. All right? And I feel like you just used that opportunity. Granted, in any other situation, yes, if that was your real friend, you're not going to stand around and let somebody, dog your friend out like that or whatever. But at the end of the day, I really felt like she should have just went at Shireen, if anything. Okay? Because Shireen ass was the one that was talking cash shit. All right? But she took that moment to go at Heavenly, because she don't still fuck with Heavenly. No matter how many times they say that they made up and everything is okay, they do not like each other, and that is fine. I need people to stop fucking faking it and, just be real with yourself that you don't like the bitch, and that's just it. And you're never gonna like the bitch. You're never gonna see it for each other, and that's fine. And you took that opportunity to go at her throat. Granted, yeah, the bitch was messy for inviting them, but she ain't started all this other shit. Shireen started that shit with Phaedra. Okay, so there's that. Go at Shireen. And she was right. If it was Heavenly and Dr. Jackie, Heavenly would be going at Dr. Jackie. Now, would Dr. Jackie be going for Heavenly? I don't know, because Dr. Jackie... All right. Y'all saw the seating chart. Why she was... Anyway, moving on. And then, talking about Heavenly, calling her a bitch. Granted, I didn't really feel a way about that, because Heavenly has called plenty of people bitches and yo mamas and all that stuff. But Simone and them felt something about that. And I said, Heavenly getting a little taste of what she do. So, you do what you gotta do. A bitch is a bitch is a bitch. But at the same time, the part that actually got me, and I hate to do this, because I ain't the skinniest, but bitch, from one big back to another big back, for her to call Heavenly a big back bitch, when you are, and I hate to fucking do this, I really can't, I hate to do this, because I already know it's going to be people that's like, why we gotta talk about people, and us as black women, we can't be doing that, and we always putting each other down, and then bitch, you sitting here looking like, yeah, I'm looking exactly how I fucking look, a big back bitch, okay, comfortable right about now, real, all right, I'm not having it. It is what it is. I can't if I wanted to, okay, but at the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. She ain't need to call Heavenly a big back bitch, because truthfully be told, and if you look at what we was looking at, you spilling out that one piece. Your back was a little bit bigger than Heavenly's. Heavenly looked like she was smaller. And baby, I'm not taking up for Heavenly at all. But I'm just saying, we all big backs in this bitch. You in the same, if she's a big back bitch, you's a big back too. Okay? I'm a big back, you a big back, she's a big back, okay? Like, come on. And truthfully, be honest, I don't think neither one of y'all are big backs like that. But if you want to compare each other like that, baby, you in the same goddamn category. And honestly, you look like you a little bit more than her, just slightly. So what are we talking about? That's the only insult that you have? That's the only insult that you have? Baby, sweet tea, if you do come back, which I really hope you don't, because you haven't learned. I hope you get with somebody that really teaches you how to read, just like somebody taught Phaedra how to read. Like, I really do. Because you got to get that up to par. And maybe then I'll probably give you a better chance. I'll probably give you another chance if you can come back with some stuff. But other than that, that was whack. That was whack as hell. And then running after Greg. King came over there and said, yo, let me talk to your husband right quick. You go over there and you calm yourself down, because Greg is trying to pull her back and try to calm her down or whatever. He was like, let me talk to you right quick. And King told him what it was. And basically, Greg got all up in his chest and everything. And King said, bitch, I'm not here for this shit, okay? You talking to my lady. Basically, he was standing up for Quad. He didn't like the fact that he said, you talking too fucking much. And that he told him that. And the way that he said it was like, yeah, I told that bitch that. don't give a fuck. And it's the way that Greg be talking like, yeah, I know how she is and everything. That's how we communicate, all that shit or whatever. That just goes to show me you're not over that woman. You are not over that woman. And so it's like if you're over her, her presence wouldn't even bother you. Her presence wouldn't even bother you. You more bothered by her presence than Sweet Tea was on this trip. And that's probably because of the fact that she got a man and she looked happy or whatever. I don't understand it. You have your woman, you should be happy or whatever. You say you know how that lady get when she get drunk and all that stuff. That's really none of your concern anymore. Okay? Because yeah, she was being shady. She was being a little messy, but you know how she is. And so therefore when she get alcohol in her system and she say stupid shit or whatever, you played into it. You took the fucking bait. So you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. Okay? You ain't got nobody to blame but yourself because you literally was sitting there and allowing that to get to you. I'm so tired of people allowing these other people on these shows to get to them. Okay? You got to make them look stupid by letting them do the dumb stuff that they do, and you just be like, okay, so what's next? What's going on? How you been? You know what I'm saying? Do that. But Greg, you not over that lady. You are not over that lady, and I feel like that's part of the reason why Sweet Tea don't fuck with Quiet either, because she knows that you're not over her either. But at the end of the day, Sweet Tea was a fan. Greg, you did what you did. King was about to whoop his ass. I wanted him to beat his ass so bad. I just do not like what's his name, Greg. Okay, and then somebody on Twitter, why you want him to beat his ass? Why? What'd he do? I'm confused. And I said because I want him to. Oh, so no reason. The reason is because I don't like the bitch. Okay, don't do no shit like that to me. If I say what I said, I mean it. Okay, like come the fuck on. Don't annoy me. All right, but at the same time. He got froggy when Cecil came over that bitch. Okay, he got real froggy when Cecil came over there. Greg is a stunt. King is a stunt. Everybody is a stunt. I said y'all are too fucking grown to be doing this, okay? Like, I get it, you trying to take up for your woman, but it ain't need to go there. But at the same time, if it's gonna go there, whoop his ass, okay? But then again, Greg looked like the type that'll press charges. He said, what I look like? Fucking around with you. Like, come on, I'm a doctor. Okay, so if you know what, it's a mess. I really feel like, honestly, what really pisses me off or surprises me more so about the fact that Greg decided to sign up back on this show is because I'm pretty sure the stuff that Quad was saying about them doing their breakup and putting that out there on national TV and have spoken about it other times since, I would have thought that probably would have damaged his reputation, or, he would probably want to stay out of the spotlight so it won't, affect his business or anything. But then you come back on the show, almost get into a fight with another person and then saying, I ain't finna do this shit because I'm a doctor. Why would you get back on this show when you got all that negativity on you? I don't know. And it ain't just, you argue with people. You have abuse allegations against you. Like, I would never put myself back on TV like that, especially if I have my own practice and all that stuff and in the medical. Girl, them people are they don't play about that. Like, I'm so confused. But, again, that was the episode. We'll see what happened next week. Dr. Heavenly on Twitter, somebody asked him, did he press charges? And they said that Greg did or something like that. Which, again, like I said, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay. But, yeah, they were trying to say that King and somebody put out a rumor that King and Clyde were broken up. But then Toya said, no, they're actually in Jamaica right now having a good ass time living their beautiful life or something like that. I said, oh, okay. Mind you, I don't follow these people. That shit just when people would be tweeting about it at night at the time, everything just started popping up on the For You page. So there's that. And I was just like, okay. I'ma just say this turned into baddies The baddies of medicine. Okay, that's just what it came to. Baddies of medicine. Cause y'all all should be goddamn ashamed of yourself, to be quite honest. You know, the way that y'all putting on and representing the y'all black fucking doctors and lawyers and all these other professions and everything, and y'all on this goddamn show showing your ass like we are on baddies. Okay, like come on. We gotta do better. We have got to do better, okay? But I enjoyed it. It was a cute little episode, and I apologize if the cursor was a little bit too much. I didn't plan on it. It just came out, and no, none of these people bothers me. I'm not pissed off at nothing, so I don't want nobody thinking that. Y'all want to know? I'm a look. That's just it, okay? I just feel a little nice. Anyway, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Have a good holiday. Tomorrow is President's Day. Girl, I just looked at my phone and it said that it's going to be. Is it President's Day? President's Day? Oh my God. Okay, well, no. Yeah, tomorrow is President's Day. So, you know, if y'all got the day off, like I do, I'm about to go to sleep. I feel for everybody got to work. This is the first time in a long time I got a 3-day weekend. This is the first time in a long time I got a 3-day weekend, and it's because of the holiday. Any other time, I probably had to work on a Saturday or work on a Sunday. Like, come on, it just pissed me off. But I had a 3-day weekend, so that's fine. Anyway, y'all enjoy y'all week. Be safe out here in this weather, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.